Pues, hola a todos y cualquier otra. Soy Aaron. Hoy voy a recitar un poema that I just created this morning. First, I'm going to recite a poem by Paul Laurence Dunbar called Sympathy that I first learned about from Professor Goodwin at UCI and Harvard University. Um, and Maya Angelou as well. A fair tribute to that. Um, I was going to mention something. Oh yeah, I like to do these videos just kind of off the brain. Um, I'm really emotionally intelligent, so I do some of my best work from my instincts and kind of without traditional practice before, um, depending on what the particular concept is. So first, we can we can recite the poem by Paul Laurence Dunbar, which I accessed via poetryfoundation.org, which is a great place to access so many different kinds of poetry. I've read many different kind of poems on this website. This is about my third time reading this poem, so let's see how it goes. Sympathy by Paul Laurence Dunbar. I know what the caged bird feels, alas, when the sun is bright on the upland slopes, when the wind stirs soft through stringing grass, and the river flows like a stream of glass, when the first bird sings and the first bud opes, and the faint perfume from its chalice steals. I know what the caged bird feels. I know why the caged bird beats his wing until their blood is red on the cruel bars. For she must fly back to her perch and cling, when he fain would be on the bubble swing. And the pain still throbs, in the old, old scars, and they pulse again with a keener sting. I know why they beat their wing. I know why the caged bird sings, ah me, when their wing is bruised and their bosom sore. When they beat their when they beat their bars and they would be free. It is not a carol of joy or glee, but a prayer that they send from their heart's deep core, but a plea that upward to heaven they fling. I know why the caged bird sings. 20th century American poetry, 2004. Paul Laurence Dunbar, Sympathy from the Complete Poems of Paul Laurence Dunbar, New York, Dodd, Mead and Company. Yeah, that was lovely. Um, Today I did watch a TED Talk on nursing, which was really inspiring. I will likely mention it in my description of this video. However, I was inspired to create a poem about empathetic people and empaths and empathetic nursing, how challenging it can be to vicariously experience someone else's emotions rather than just understand them, literally feel them in the body. It can be tough. So I wrote an interesting poem about this, and I hope everyone who views this will take a liking to it. Empath Nurse by Ari Coleman, CNA. Mythological. Are you aware of how they speak about our folk? Since Salem, USA, perhaps. We've been erased. Through no fault of the states, but of course, audacity, no? Empathetic. That is just a skill, highly desired. Empathy. This is something everyone wants to learn how to do, commonly learned and in demand. Seen in Barga, empath, Google definitions, a paranormal ability, or at least so says the people, yes. A queer existence. Would you believe me if I even tried to exhaust myself to tell you about my vicarious experiences? Would you avoid the foul looks, the weaponized thoughts, the pretense and the audacity to embody the judge, the jury, and pyramid head? That is not your advantage, yes. Tell me I'm correct. Oh, do not cry. unless it is joy. Yes, those unpleasant emotions interact with me, unless it is joy. In that case, though, I do not enjoy or deserve your joy. I have my own. Certified nurse. How about this though? Would you believe me if I said, as nurses, some of us are just certified, or practitioners, or registered, or licensed, or black, or Asian, or different in the most beautiful and innovative ways? Would you believe me if I told you this is the core of philosophical thought? Surfing the fellows for a perfect time to contribute to this great galaxy we have going on here. Keyword sensitive, sex, gender fluid, scope, long term care, stigma, deconstructed. The term pyramid head as an intellectual property disclosure was cited from Silent Hill film 2006 by Konami Studios. I want to thank everyone individually for listening to one of the first times that I've made poetry again in a very long time. It's very fun. It turned out a lot better than I expected. So I want to wish everyone a great day. Ojalá que tengan un buen día. Chao.